Why do we dislike the Cowboys as much as we do? You really need an Eagles history lesson to appreciate the decades-long divide. And joining me now to explain this is former Eagles cornerback Bobby Taylor, who knows all about what it's like to play the Cowboys. Bobby, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You know, we joke about this, Bobby, but it is serious. Talk about why it is that we have this disdain for them. Give us a look or a sense of how these games are different when you play them versus any other team.
Well, it doesn't matter what your record is, even if maybe we had a losing record or even if Dallas had a losing record. And for me, it's kind of like extra spice because I'm from Texas. And throughout my career, I had family members that were like, hey, Bobby, we hope you do well personally, but we still want the Cowboys to win. And I always made a mental note of that to make sure that I didn't get those family members tickets to the game.
That's great, Bobby. Talk about, this is not just a topic of conversation. It is now a topic of a new Eagles podcast called Birds, Boys, and Bad Blood, which just premiered today, actually. So what are some of the angles that you guys are exploring?
Well, for example, my rookie year in 1995, one pivotal play in the old Veterans Stadium was a 4th and 1. And they actually ran that play twice, and we ultimately stopped those guys, the Emmitt Smiths, the Michael Irvins, the Troy Aikmans. We stopped those guys with just 10 defenders on the field. A lot of people don't even know that. And so to be a part of that as a rookie, I was, I guess, baptized early and got a firsthand view as far as the bad blood between the Birds and the Boys.
Oh, my goodness. All these stories. This is a space to share all that inside knowledge that goes back as long as it does. The rivalry goes back decades. As a player, when you joined the Eagles, did you have any idea that you really had to switch from being a Cowboys fan to only an Eagles fan?
You know, absolutely. I mean, the first day I was there, sitting down with guys like Randall Cunningham, Ty Detmer, so many greats that have played and put on the Eagles green. I mean, they quickly sat me down and kind of gave me a tutorial, so to speak, as far as going into the game. And you just sensed it during the practice. You know, starting when we went our first day when our defensive coordinator Jim Johnson would just describe the guys that they had on their offense, and you sensed it as soon as you got out on the practice field. And we just tried to bring that same energy on Sunday.
You know, Bobby, there's that saying that says people are more bonded over what they hate than over what they love. This is a perfect example of this. What do you think is going to surprise the fans the most after they listen to this podcast?
Well, I think what will probably surprise the fans the most is just how passionate all of the guys that contributed to this piece. And I think it was a great idea by the staff over there at the Eagles as far as getting guys like myself, Troy Vincent, Brian Dawkins, Jeremiah Trotter to just speak about it in our own words, because a lot of times you may have an announcer or a play-by-play guy talking about it, but to hear it coming directly from ourselves, to see the emotion. I mean, I'm excited now. Just hearing the intro of the young lady talking about hating the Cowboys, I actually wanted to try to go in my closet and grab my pads and try them on.
Looking forward to this so much. It's not just a lesson in this story, but really a cultural knowledge, cultural lesson of the city of Philadelphia, too. Bobby Taylor, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So fans, you heard it here. The new Eagles podcast, Birds, Boys, and Bad Blood, now available. We're going to have much more information on this as well on our website, NBC10.com.